Welcome, folks, to another Game Hoarder production. I am proud to present to you the Neverwinter Nights campaign. I will be doing, of course, the main adventure, the expansions of Shadows of Undertide and Hordes of the Underdark, as well as 3 premium modules, including Kingsmaker, Shadow Guard, and Witch's Wake. For now, however, though, let's begin the main campaign. Had several of you requesting this game to be LP'd by me over the past year or so, and it just got to the point where I'm ready for another great epic RPG with some Dungeons and Dragons rules. So hold me over until the Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition is out. We're going to create a new character. And I think we're going to invoke upon our beloved friend Luglug. We might switch in between different characters, but for now, we're going to create a Luglug character. We could make him chaotic evil. That'll be fun. Does whatever his greed, hatred, and lust for destruction drive him to do. He's hot-tempered, vicious, and unpredictable. Thankfully, his plans are haphazard, and any group he joins or forms are poorly organized. Typically, chaotic evil people can only be made to work together by force, and their leader lasts only as long as he can thwart attempts to topple or assassinate him. A demented sorcerer pursuing the schemes of vengeance and havoc is chaotic evil. Chaotic evil represents the destruction not only of beauty and life, but of the order of which beauty and life depend. And then maybe we'll make a lawful good Ronstock and really twist it up for Neverwinter Nights 2. Let's see. We're gonna, of course, pump up his main attributes here. I like that. I don't really know if I want to go with the packages. I kind of like to customize them as myself. It's a goofy character model. Oh yeah, Luglug look good naked. We gotta make him a hefty. Luglug has been eating a lot lately. Need to go on diet. There we go. I like the bald Luglug. With blue skin! We need to give him that nice dark Athos sun-beaten skin. There we go. His tattoo colors are fucking red, son. Color of blood.
Attack, I say!
Time to spill some blood! Your time has come. Whatever gods you worship. Healer, to my side. I require your... Don't just stand there! Crack some heads!
There we go. Dumb hero. Last name? Huh? Harung? Lug Lug Harung! Her first name Lug, last name Lug? I don't know. Can I leave last name blank? There we go. Lug Lug worships no deities. Why do they keep changing my goddamn clothes?
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Lug Lug worships the game hoarder!
Don't just stand there! Crack some heads!
The Frozen North, the name given to the stark. The Frozen North, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Alright, so here we are. Neverwinter Nights. Man, has it been a long time since I played this bad boy. Woo! This is gonna take a while for me to get used to. But it's gonna be a fun journey together, folks. You know it to be true. Alright, we get some hide armor on. Gladiator armor isn't that great, huh?
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy. My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
You're Lug Lug, aren't you?
Yes, maybe Lug Lug.
Is it true what they say about you? The Lady Aribeth? herself ordered the Academy to send you an invitation to come here for training. I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the Academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you.
Me got lots of talent. Me used to honors like this by now.
Ah, I see by your speech you are a little slow, friend, not to mention conceited. For some of us it wasn't so easy to get into the Academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Arabeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods, I got accepted into the Academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague, not that the city guards are barely able to keep order anymore.
Me not actually know much about plague.
The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day more bodies pile up in the streets, and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead number in the thousands.
There be somebody who look for cure?
Most people have given up any hope of finding the cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Arabeth ordered the Academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who can save us all from the Wailing Death. The word on the street is that Arabeth is actually working on the cure right here in the Academy, but that's just a rumor, probably not even true.
You got other stuff to tell me about plague?
I don't know what more I can say about the plague. Everyone in the city is afraid of the Wailing Death. The bodies are piling up in the streets, and citizens are on the verge of panic and open rebellion. So far, there doesn't seem to be any cure, and even the priests can't help those afflicted. I just hope these rumors of a cure or plague turn out to be true.
What do you know about rumors of plague cure?
I only know what people are saying on the streets. Some claim Arabeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others claim she's keeping it for herself. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who've been here at the Academy longer than I would know more about the cure, if there even is one.
Anything else?
You could speak to my brother Bim over by the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Ulgrid in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping us all and recruits of our training. Other than that, I don't know what more to tell you. I'm just a raw recruit here. You're the one who's almost finished his training.
Goodbye!
Yes, I suppose you need to get on with your training. You probably need to go speak to Ulgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final test and finish your training. If you want any tips on instructions and adventuring, don't forget to say hi to my brother Bim on your way out.
Me lug lug. Ooh, gold! Thank you!
So this should be quite fun. Playing an evil, dumb, half-orc barbarian. Probably doesn't get done too much on YouTube as far as LPs for this game.
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
I don't give a shit. Me crush your fucking skull.
So, yeah. Gonna be shooting this in 1920 by 1080 so I can upload it in 1080p.
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
The videos, the cinematics, the cutscenes are all in BINK format, BIK extensions, just like The Longest Journey. So you can't record them with fraps, which means I have to break out my rad tools and convert them from BIK to AVI, and then re-import them into the video when I render it in Sony Vegas. So I'll try not to forget any cutscenes.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
You're Lug Lug, right? I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name's Bim. Blah 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 blah.
Me no need no fucking tutorial, dick licker.
Suit yourself. You should go through the store and speak to Olgerd then. He'll get you set up with all the equipment you need to finish your training here.
Well, looks like you're all rested and ready to go and complete your training. Just head on through the door and you'll find Olga waiting for you.
On second thought, let's go over tutorial. Never mind, this is all stupid.
How to use camera control. Give me a break. Can zoom way in. Take a look at that sexy beast.
Oh, Log losing eye. Shit. One less eye to stare at titties with.
Graphics look pretty crisp when you up the resolution. I'm sure there's packs and mod packs out there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play this in its original format. Unless you guys and gals convince me otherwise. I like to kind of keep games the way they were originally released.
On over here and get your... Hello there! Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
The city guard have already had enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters. The wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A barbarian like you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your inventory so that you can use equipment I just gave you. Me already know how to work inventory. Well then, I guess we don't need to go over it then, do we?
Oh, this might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the Academy, you get a special discount rate.
Are you interested in seeing my store? I'll give you a quick tutorial on how they work too. Fine! Before we enter the store, let me explain how it works. This is important. You're going to be using stores quite a bit during your adventure. All stores are accessed through dialogue, just like us talk to a shopkeeper and tell him you want to see what he has for sale. This will bring up the store inventory menu on the left of the screen, and your own inventory will appear on the right. At the top of the store menu, you'll see the different tabs of the different types of equipment. Click on the tab and it will bring up the first page of the store menu. Me lost. Maybe you repeat what you say before? The arrow buttons in the upper corners of the store. Okay, yeah, I think we know how to use the fucking store. What do you got for sale? It's all kind of obvious. Different tabs of weapons. Scroll through the pages. I can probably sell you my shit. Oh yeah, gee look, it's such a tough concept. Here, you want a club? There, yeah. Alright, what do you got for weapons? Battle axe. 1d8, threat is ×3. I wouldn't even want to watch an LP of this in less than 720 because you won't be able to read any of this fantastic dialogue. But we got this little shitty axe. It's 1d6. We definitely need to... We need to do better than that. That does a critical on a 19 or a 20. Me go bash. Me bashing your fucking brains. Well, it doesn't have a whole lot of gold pieces, do I? I'll go ahead and save my money for now. Did you seriously only give me some chainmail? What the fuck? I'm a barbarian. I can't even wear that shit anyways.
Welcome back. So...
I probably get an armor class penalty for wearing that, don't I? Let me see what happens when I put this on down there. I don't care about arcane skills. Seems to let me wear it, which I find to be interesting. Can wear light and medium. So it looks like it's okay for me to wear chain. I didn't think barbarians were normally supposed to wear. Dexterity bonus is 4, that's fine. Armor check penalty is 2. Fuck it. Might not be able to use special barbarian skills with that on. I'm not sure. Maybe you folks can enlighten me on the Neverwinter Nights rules. Seems that they go off of 3rd edition though. Again, I haven't played this since I beat it when it originally was released. So you got me. Motherfuckers calling me on my phone during an LP? That's blasphemy.
Come over here if you want to learn about your map and journal.
I already know about my map and journal, bitch.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
I'm Berna, an instructor here at the academy. If you like, I can give you a tutorial on how to use your map and journal.
Can me ask you stuff?
Of course, we instructors are here to give guidance to the students after all. How else will you complete your training?
What you know about the Wailing Death?
I know the quarantine of the city has done little to stop the affliction of spreading through the bred mistrust and fear among people. Lady Arabeth does her best to keep the peace, but the rumors are beginning to fly. People suspect some dark evil is behind the Wailing Death. Soon the panic may lead to open rebellion. I pray we of the Academy are not forced into battle against the citizens of Neverwinter. They are very people we are supposed to protect.
You talk about Arabeth, Kay?
Lady Arabeth de Timbarande is the paladin of Tyr. She may be young, but she has already proven her courage and devotion to both Neverwinter and Tyr. Lord Nasher Elagondar himself has given Lady Arabeth the task of saving Neverwinter from the Wailing Death. She's actually here at the Academy right now, in the South Assembly Hall. Once you finish training, you can go meet her.
Where me go to finish training?
Just head through the exit in the southwest corner of this room. The Academy training rooms are in the hallway beyond. Once you finish training, you can go meet Arabeth in the South Assembly Hall. Goodbye, Lug-Lug. Maybe later we can talk more in my bedroom.
Okay.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herben. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me Sir.
Herben? You got stupid name.
It is my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques, so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there on that dopey expression on your face. What's it gonna be? Are you ready to begin your combat training, aren't you?
Sir, me ready, sir!
That's what I like to hear, recruit. With that attitude, you might actually make something of yourself in this world. This information might save you something, recruit. So listen up. Whenever you want to attack using a feat or special attack on enemy, right-click on your opponent to bring up the menu. Then left-click on the special attack icon in the lower left corner of the menu. This opens up a second menu with any feats or special attacks you might have. Just left-click on the attack or feat you want to use. You follow me so far, recruit?
Sir, yes, sir!
On the special attacks menu, you will also see the parry icon located at the very top of the 12 o'clock position. Left-click this icon whenever you want to enter parry mode. When parrying, you do not attack, but you're able to make an opposed check to deflect or dodge any incoming attacks that would otherwise hit you. Each round you parry one successful enemy attack for each attack you would normally get. If you roll your succeeds by 10 or greater, you will make a free counter attack at no penalty. To return to normal combat mode, simply left-click your foe. Have you got that figured out, recruit? Can we move on to the next lesson?
Sir, yes, sir!
Your weapon isn't just for killing recruits. Sometimes it has other uses, like opening a chest or a locked door. If you find a lock you can't get past, right-click on the door, then select Bash from the menu. You can even do this with missile weapons. The stronger you are, the easier it is just to bash open a lock. Just remember that not all locks can be opened by force. Are we clear so far, recruit?
Sir, yes, sir!
I see you're a barbarian. I better show you how to use your rage ability. Just right-click on yourself to bring up the menu, and then left-click on the special abilities icon on the left of the menu. This will bring up the menu to access your class-specific special abilities. Left-click on the rage icon to activate your special ability. That clear, recruit?
Sir, yes, sir!
I've done my part. The rest is up to you, recruit. Time to prove yourself by facing one of the Academy's combat test. Go speak to my assistant, Corporal Dendy, in the southeast end of the room to test your melee weapons. Then, for your test in range combat and missiles, speak to Corporal Hewitt over near the west wall.
Me got this. Me have killed many people in many different games. Maybe me just leave now.
So, Herbert sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendy. I specialize in melee weapon combat. Are you ready to begin your final test?
Me ready for melee combat trial.
Don't worry, there's nothing to it. You and I are going to spar. I'll be in parry mode the whole time, trying to deflect your attacks. All you have to do is kick the shit out of me to pass the test. Or if you prefer, all you have to do is use your weapon to destroy the target dummy next to me. The choice is up to you. Either attack me or the dummy. Since I'm not hostile, you'll have to right-click on me and then select attack. You can begin whenever you're ready.
Ooh, this'll be fun.
Go and talk to Hewitt to continue your test.
That's it? That's weak. Dendy's a pussy.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hewitt. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
Me ready for bow and sling and stuff combat trial.
Don't worry, there's nothing to it. All you have to do is hit the target at the end of the hall with the missile weapon. You can grab a missile weapon from the rack here beside me. Fire away when you're ready. I'll let you know if you hit the target.
Okay. Me like sling and stone. And me like crossbow and bolts. And me like bows and arrows too. Me relieve you of all weapons. Ooh, what a pretty face.
I'm gonna rip your head
Nice shot. I need
What's
to talk to
wrong
you
with
again.
this thing?
I guess congratulations are in order. You've passed the combat trial and completed your basic training. You're days at the Academy are finally over.
If you hurry, you can join the other Academy graduates in the South Assembly Hall. Lady Arabeth is there bestowing blessings on everyone who has completed basic training. Goodbye! Be ready to get the game started. No one wants to watch this introductory shit. That one big fucking beetle! Erden too busy for me.
Well met.
Hey there. Say, aren't you Lug Lug? Sure, I've seen you in some combat training classes. My name's Gilbert. Hello, Gilbert. My name be Lug Lug. Yeah, I already knew that, remember? So, from what I hear, sounds like you've almost finished your training. You must be looking forward to graduating. I envy you. I hear Lady Arabeth herself is here to hand out personal blessings to all graduates in the South Assembly Hall. I'd love to meet her myself. But I've got a ways to go on my training. Me go now, Gilbert. Have fun. I'm off to look at Lady Arabeth's titties. Oh, thank you for letting me keep all the missile weapons. So kind. Door guard. Bruno!
Hello?
You got to speak to Keta. She be the one in charge here.
Hello?
Ah, yes, I know you. Lug Lug. Silk had her eye on you. What do you mean by that? I really thought you would have figured it out. Silk has been spying on you, Lug Lug. It's part of her training. It really isn't my place to say any more. You should go talk to Silk about it. Where'll Silk be? She's over there in the northeast alcove of the room. She's been watching you this whole time. Holy shit! Locked?
Looking for a good time?
Oh, definitely! How you know me name? Don't worry, it's nothing sinister. Just a little harmless spying on my part. Keta says I need to practice my espionage skills. I've been watching you for quite some time. But now you're almost done training here at the Academy. I'm going to have to find someone else to spy on. Maybe Lady Arabeth would be a nice target. Why you spy on Arabeth? If you're going to spy on someone, it might as well be someone in charge, right? Arabeth knows a lot more about this plague than she's letting on. You can't blame me for being curious. Of course, if I get caught, they'll probably expel me, or worse, but the danger is part of the appeal. Besides, maybe I'll finally figure out why so many men seem infatuated with that woman. It sounds like maybe you be jealous. Let's just say I'm confused. Why would anyone be interested in that paladin? Honor, duty, virtue? Boring. What's the appeal? Don't men want a woman who's a little bit mysterious? Tell me the truth, Lug Lug. What do you want in a woman? A goody two-shoes paladin? Or someone a bit naughty? A girl who knows secrets? A woman who is dangerous? Me like danger-type girls. I have to confess that since I started spying on you, I've become a little bit obsessed. Hazard of the job, I guess. But I couldn't help wondering what it would be like to get to know you more intimately. You'll be leaving the Academy soon. Why don't we get together tonight? After the graduation ceremony, it's just the two of us. You can learn some of my secrets for a change. Me like that, Silk! I promise it will be an evening you'll remember for the rest of your life. I won't say any more. Best to let the mystery and anticipation build. Is there anything else I can do for you? No! Me go now, but me see you later. I'll see you after the feast, then. Don't worry, I promise tonight will be the most memorable evening of your life. Oh, yeah, that's what the last bitch said, but okay.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Cool! Oh, Lug Lug liked the look of her.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmerand. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
What the hell? Me don't like mages.
Ortano for Digyamar! Ortano for Digyamar!
You gonna die, bitch!
I must speak with you. Listen to me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered. As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Enemies? Who they be?
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death. You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Where me find creatures?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
You're not boss of me. Me do what me want.
The lives of thousands of innocent people hang in the balance. If the creatures are lost, a cure for the Wailing Death will be lost with them.
So?
But if that is not enough to garner your loyalty, know that you will be greatly rewarded if you manage to save the Waterdavian creatures.
Oh! Well, me do it 'cause you give me lots of gold later.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Waterdavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
You a bossy bitch. Uh-huh.
This obviously magical pool is filled with opaque, viscous liquid. The tingle of immense power radiates from the pool, and simply being near it fills you with the sense of divine will. An engraving on the side of the pool explains its purpose. Infused with the essence of immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who, in act of the service of the just God, a small donation to honor Tyr's holy might, will be appreciated.
This pool don't have shit in it.
I was expecting Erebeth, not some wet behind the ears.
Who you talking about, bitch? Goblins? Really? You crazy. You got knocked the fuck out?
I guess he goes into auto attack mode either way.
How about a little help?
That's not going to get it open. Success will never be possible. Come on, it's the road key. It's supposed to open all that shit. This is the key that Catcher requested to be brought to her as part of the rogue test. But I'm not a fucking rogue. Fuck you, Goblin.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
Like I said, I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet. Oh, it's fucking great. And like my other D&D type games, whenever we have enough books saved up, I'll probably do a full 30-minute video of storybook time.
Good luck, smash!
Ooh! Now you got me mad!
That's a big fucking book.
Ooh! Now you got me mad!
Oh, now I see little sacks. nethercap, a hookor, an umberhawk, a dire spider, and a stag beetle. Beating some goblin ass. Critical hit, 23 damage. The goblin's head falls from its shoulders. Ooh, a miss. Man, everyone bit the bullet. Creatures look okay to me.
Do not waste any more time speaking to me. Quickly, you must find the Watadavian creatures. Do not let them be taken by the invaders. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept. The fate of Never...
What? You survived? It matters not. You die here.
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
It's me, Pavel, remember? This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother Bim. Please, Lug-Lug, you have to let me join up with you. Join up? Everybody needs help from someone once in a while. Someone with skills you don't have, or sometimes you need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns have places you can go to hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they'll be quick to offer their services for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me anything. I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Bim's death and maybe get out of here alive.
Okay, you join with me.
I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. If you ever want me to give more specific instructions, speak to me. I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion to heal me. Just drag one to me from your inventory. I'll use it. Now let's get out of here. And with that, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up here for our pilot episode of Neverwinter Nights. I hope you are thirsting for more. Stay tuned. I'm going to be finishing up some other LPs today on Monday Marathon, but I wanted to give you a nice little teaser on what is soon to come. I hope you enjoyed this Neverwinter Nights video, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.